All right, so my man, the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, did an interview with FightHype.com, and he has revealed to us that he tried to fight JAMAL CHARLO right before his last fight when he fought, hell, I don't even know the name of the guy, but this basically no-name fighter that JAMAL CHARLO struggled with. And, that fight said a lot about JAMAL CHARLO in that fight, but everybody can have a bad day, you know what I'm saying, nonetheless. But the reason why this is so interesting to me is, a lot of people pull for CHARLO getting a fight with Canelo Alvarez. And I'm one of those people who say, hey, yeah, give him a shot, But the problem will always come into play is when you have an opportunity to build your value up in boxing, you don't take it. Yet you complain and bitch when one of the top fighters in boxing is not even trying to look your way. Now, give and take. A lot of people might say Canelo ducks this and Canelo ducks over there. I've already addressed those issues, but one thing that is brought up that is valid is that you at least got to try to fight somebody to build up your value. Now, if JAMAL CHARLO was fighting a little bit of somebody, I would say, hey, why not? Because we all know that Canelo has fought fighters that didn't deserve a shot. But I've already done a video on that. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that JAMAL CHARLO has not even attempted to step in the right direction to be able to build up his value, to properly put his name in the conversation with a Canelo Alvarez. See, you're just not dealing with skills in boxing when it comes to making fights. This is a business, okay? And you at least have to bring something to the table, okay? If I got a high profile business and then I pull you in and you don't bring business with you or add nothing to it, then we can't do business. You got to have something going on for us to do business. Okay? Two people have to have something going on to do business. Not one person got this 500 fortune company and you're still working at your mom and pop, but you say, hey, let's invest together. Let's go in on this. Let's team up. Let's be partners. That's not no equal partnership. Coming up too much off the grounds and the back work that I did. You got to be able to bring something to the table. Now, JAMAL CHARLO has been on the Duck Chronicles for not fighting Daniel Jacobs. But hell, when did I make that? A year and a half ago? Okay. Now, we all seen the time that Daniel Jacobs ran up on JAMAL CHARLO for talking slick.
I'm ready to fight anybody, man. Yeah. Where you at? I'm in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you out here looking for Daniel Jacobs.
Wherever they at. I'm about to start them to get on my Shannon the Cannon shit. I'm with it, man. I ain't dodging nobody. I ain't never ran from nobody. Never. So it is what it is. Jacobs want to fight, let's fight. Jacobs want to fight, let's fight. You feel like that, man? Let's skip this into no fight. You ain't got to take your next fight either. Let's skip that shit. Let's get to the bag. You want to fight me? Let's fight. There you go. It ain't that you gotta earn your way in the division. I'm in the division. Oh, I came at the perfect time.
So you already know.
I'm just trying to figure out. You doing your shit at 160 with?
I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. Because
you want to fight?
We both got fights. No, it's all love.
Let him talk.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out like what we doing. We gonna play back and forth or
like? You said go to HBO.
I do whatever you want to do.
Ducking you to go on HBO?
No.
Bro, you ain't even touch your M yet.
They said she
Road runner.
They said
road runner. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up?
We don't need to go back and forth.
We ain't got to go back.
You know I'm not
skip your opponent. I skip mine.
Then he backtracked a little bit, and then he said, we want to fight, or I want to fight you, whatever and whatnot. Daniel Jacobs said, as soon as I get rid of this guy, you next. I can't remember the guy that Daniel Jacobs fought at the time, but right after he beat the guy in the ring, live on television, he called out JAMAL CHARLO. And JAMAL CHARLO turned around and said, hey, it's not like I lied to y'all. The fight's going to happen. It's just, stuff take time and stuff. That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years. I've been waiting to see JAMAL Charlo versus Daniel Jacobs. Okay? And in 3 years, he hasn't even looked in that direction. Now to come to find out, he could have fought Daniel Jacobs right before he made this fight, but it didn't happen. With that being said, I don't want to hear JAMAL Charlo ever talking about a Canelo. Because if you're dodging Daniel Jacobs, you ain't beating no damn Canelo. All right? So when you talk about having a fight with Canelo, but you can't manage to make a fight with Daniel Jacobs, you're not really trying to fight a Canelo. Unless you just want a payday, unless you're ready to completely sell out. But other than that, if you ain't serious about this man, then you definitely ain't serious about the man that beat him. Yes, I know style makes fights, but still at the end of the day, building your value only helps put you in a conversation with some of the top players in boxing, from Triple G and Canelo Alvarez, you know? And with that being said, Canelo Alvarez would have fought you before Triple G would. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Triple G was completely protected. You definitely, I mean, you know the politics of boxing. You definitely wasn't going to get nigger that guy. You know what I'm saying? But you have more of a chance of fighting a Canelo Alvarez than you do a Triple G. But the point is, you could have fought Daniel Jacobs. Why didn't you do it?